And we're live. What is up, you sexy Facebook mother lovers? Up on deck, we have Miss Delilah. She's running the Sundown UV2 stock recones. So we're going to start the show off by finding the peak frequency, and then we'll go from there. Start out with what? 10 watts is what we normally go to?
10 watts?
10 watts. We have the AC on the rear hole.
What time did you say we were going to start? 2 or 2:30?
2.
Ooh, we're late.
So we're late. We're always late.
We're back to our old ways.
So we'll go 10 watts and then we'll go from there. So 10 watts, we're doing a 150.14, 52, 15, 150.93, 51.2, 51.7, 52.
Wow, it's going.
52.4.
What's going on, Julio?
52.48.
We're fashionably late today.
52.58. 52.8. 52.63. So it seems like track 20 a little bit.
Which is?
Let me save the track, repeat on it, and 61.1 hertz.
All right. So the other one like 51 point, 51 point, was it one more above that one?
One or higher, yeah. So we'll smack this thing with 250, no, wait, 1 watt.
Oh, 1 watt, 1 watt.
Oh, broke out.
Oh.
Well, good thing I have it on real time.
A little bit lower, a little bit. There.
45.4. So that is
0.04.
Pretty good, if you ask me. We'll do peak hold. 250 watts.
All right.
We'll let the track reset, and then we'll start talking about it. What's up, Nello? Long time no see.
We were just live on Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. There is 250 watts. Let me make sure that I have enough on the queue, and we should for 250. Here we go. Guess not.
That was not 250 or 200 at that.
Let me try that again. 250 watts.
There we go.
So at 250 watts, we're doing a 165.7. PF is 0.93, it looks like. No, 0.97. So we'll kind of keep track of that. It seemed to work really well with the mobile audio networks, Neo, writing stuff down.
Yep.
256 watts.
Oh, hey, Charlie. He says one of the rare times he catches us.
What's up, Charlie? How's it going, bud? How's it going, Joe, Hugh, Julio, Scott, Dinwiddie? What's going on, brother?
Well, the temperature has been pretty steady there, so I think
you ready for another hit?
We're ready for another hit.
Reset 500 watts.
Hold on, let me zoom in on the.
Here we go.
Reset.
500 watts. Typical Carlos.
Oh, see, that's more like you.
Typical Carlos. So at 679 watts, just over 3 times, just under 3 times power, you got 169.43. PF is still looking good at 0.98. It's actually going up. Temp
really?
is really just chilling.
Here, let me
77 degrees.
last show we had 5, okay, that was 600. The other one was 533. 169.43 is this one.
Comparable to what?
And
69.33. So it's beating the mobile audio networks Neo down low. The 263 watts, we did 256. The other one did a 66. This one did a 65. So it's doing its thing so far.
Yep.
The temperature of that rear chamber seems
What sub is this?
This is the Sundown U stock soft parts drop-in was done by me. But it's just the drop-in kit that glued in. So hopefully the glue had enough time to dry, which I think it's been over maybe a week now at this point.
It's been like a week.
Yep. So with that being said,
temperature is dropping back to its normal pretty quickly.
What was the next hit at?
So let's
1,000 watts.
Let's go to 1,000.
Here we go. 1,000 watts. So 1,057 watts.
1,057 at 171.05.
Does look like the PF is hanging in there at 0.97.
57.
Volts are 58 volts. Rise is 3.123 total, so it's 1.6 per amp. 84 degrees. So far it is doing pretty good.
You guys have any big Saturday plans?
What's up, Tommy?
Samuel says, okay, cool. Another 180 today then.
Hopefully. As long as everything stays together, I don't see why not.
Oh, Chonk's here.
Chonk the Chonker.
Here.
Look at this handsome man right here, wearing his hat and everything. Hello, come on.
He's been going shooting with the boys.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing.
So he's feeling a little cowboyish.
He's feeling cowboyish, you said?
Yeah. I haven't been able to find boots for him.
Get this thing one more time, and then we'll talk about our sponsors. Ready? You write down the stuff?
Yep, I wrote it. 1,057.
All right. So here's a 2,000 watt hit.
Okay. Wow, you've been good on the knob today.
So I'm telling you, I'm looking for something.
You've been good on the knob.
I'm looking for something.
Except the first time. I don't know. You didn't even make it to 200 that first
I don't know what happened that time.
You were starting to warm up.
So we did a 173.33. PF is still looking pretty good at 0.979. This is a 2,000 watt hit. We gained just about 2.28. Yeah, about 2.28 on that one.
Mike says
he's always good with the knob. Yeah. Big knob player, I tell you what. So, with that being said, what? Oh, Jesus. She's busting out the Don Julio Blanco.
So I said, if we got you to 8.7K followers.
Yeah.
By today's show, I was pulling out the bottle, and you're almost at 8.8K now. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just have him pour me a quick little shot of water.
Little shot of water. Where are we taking shots at? Like, what's the number, I guess?
I don't know. 79, 80.
79.80.
I mean, we could take a shot right now if you wanted to.
You want to take a shot right now? Is that what you're trying to insinuate? She says, shot.
I am that person.
Uh, could you do a quick 15-second lesson? So essentially, from my understanding, PF is essentially the power factor. It's when your voltage RMS and your voltage WRMS lines up in the wave, and it's something when it's electrically linear. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's exactly in tune, but what I've seen anyways, when the PF is higher, that typically means that you're playing the exact or pretty close to the correct peak frequency. So when I play something, if it's below 90, either one, the sub is super inefficient and it just does not agree with enclosure, which we've had a few subs of that on the show do, or two, the cabin temperature change or something inside the cabin change. So that's why I always look at the PF on it.
Where is he? It happened.
But
you had the squirrel moment.
Yeah, I started reading the comments. Well, that being said, it looks like the sub has cooled down already.
Hey, you've gotten better at that. I haven't had to pull a chunk out in a while.
Yeah, he's just back there just chilling, watching.
He is supervising you. Literally, like, mess up and I'm coming.
There you go. It's the efficiency of the AC circuit measured in a ratio of real power to apparent power. The closer to one, the better. That's what I was trying to say, Charlie. Just started rambling, really, at this point. Looks like the temp is already back to what it's supposed to. So it seems like it likes when the AC is right on that rear chamber versus, in front of it, I guess. It cools the MDF down.
Yeah.
Or sub did. You ready for a 4K hit?
Yeah, we're like right there. Temperature wise, we're pretty good.
All righty. 4,000 watts. We'll let the track reset and then we will hit it.
Did you reset the meter?
I did.
All right.
You got about 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just saying these knob skills I'm refining them. So at 4,000 watts, looks like it got up to, I'm going to let Nello comment if he caught it. I'm going to guess to say it was 123.
120.
120 degrees. Doing a 175.49, 4,015 watts. Just about double. We're still gaining 2.1. So the gain of SPL per doubling power is slowly going down, but it's still above 2. It's 2.16. So that's nothing to be upset about whatsoever. This is 2 amps, Mr. Jeremy Mott. There's I guess there is a way to hook 4 amps to it, but I have a theory that with 4 amps, it's less efficient than it is with 2 amps. Something to do with 4 circuits working together. Not sure. But it seems like every time we've ever run 4 amps, I've never had stupid amount of SPL come out of it. I think we even did that with the U one time, and it damaged the coil. It slinkied it when Jacob was here, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's what happened to that coil. 4 amps. This is on 2 12Ks. Should be plenty to see what exactly it's going to do. It may or may not hit a wall before the power runs out, or it might have a little more left on the table. But what I do know is that we got my man Nello media, the happy single sub sensor on the temp, so we can check to make sure that the coil is not overheating and we don't smack it too early like the first time that we ran it.
Oh yeah, like the first few times that we were running, opening the opening the door, closing it, opening the door,
closing opening it.
It was a whole
It was a
thing.
process.
If you go back and watch the first few episodes of season 1, you'll see what we're talking about.
It was a freaking process, I tell you that. Like, it's ridiculous how many times we opened that door. So shout out to my man Nello.
100% has made our lives so much better.
If you guys go to nellomedia.com, I believe is the website. If you can link it, Nello, that would be awesome. FISQ Neo so power for power, you should be able to compare it technically, I guess. But as far as power for power output, you'll have more on 4 than you will on 2. We have always said, if you guys or whoever sends it, if they're willing to cover 2 of the amps and they send the correct coils, then I am more than willing. I'll hook 8 amps to them.
Oh, Jesus.
I would say 12,
amps,
but it's impossible.
Can you imagine?
For 8 amps, you would have to have quad coils. And that's, I guess Sundown has quad coils. So if they really wanted to, we could hook 8 amps to them, to be honest. But they are responsible for the repair bill if anything happens to 2 of those amps. No. So this is 2 12Ks. Last episode, or 2 episodes ago, it was 4 Z12Ks. We have the 10Ks. They're sitting in the garage, but it's been nonstop around here lately. It's been all 12Ks as of late, Jeremy.
Yeah, all these tests have been the Z12.
But with that being said, while this temperature drops down into the 70s, let's talk about our sponsors before we're over the show. You know, something about these shows lately, it's just been boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we've been like on it.
The knob has been going well. Good. I'm not going to jinx it, but the Termla has been working. Good. I guess that calls for a shot. So cheers. Boop.
Cheers.
And let's see what this show brings. Hopefully we see an 80. Give me some of that body armor.
Jesus. What's going on, Dylan?
What's up?
Cheers, Nello.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought that was a nose.
No.
You know, if you don't have the Nello Media sensor, you're gonna be smelling the coil.
Oh God.
What's up, Cameron? How's it going, bub? Y'all, I'm taking a shot. I'm taking puffs. Right on, Danny.
Right on.
Well, temp is about what it needs to be already. Again. So we'll reset this meter.
It's going down pretty quick.
We're going to queue up the radio. What are we going next? 8,000 watts?
4,000. Yeah, 8,000.
All right. So we're halfway through. Just get started working
it's so much
today.
Better when you write stuff down.
Yeah, because then we're not guessing at what we're doing next. Here we go. 8,000 watts.
$177.53.
Yeah, it's still looking gorgeous. You
went a little over the 8K on that one, but I'll let you have it. It wasn't 10K.
It wasn't 10K.
Perfect.
Charlie says 160, 176.9. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Pride's going to be a pretty good test. It seems like a lot of people are interested in seeing what that thing can do. Hopefully it holds its weight and it is able to do its thing.
I mean, did you see what that thing came in?
I did. Huge MDF crate.
Oh, yeah, you had to open it.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that
What's
thing
up, Josh?
Is crazy.
All right, so while this thing cools down, we're going to go ahead and talk about our sponsors. On the far right, well, I guess let's start out with shout out to Sundown Audio for sending in this sub so we can test. We appreciate the support that you've given us throughout the seasons. And by seasons, I mean 1 and 1.5. So, but still, nonetheless, we have their SAV2 or SAV218. We have their U. We have their U with the Neo cap. So they've definitely gave you guys an episode or two. On the far right, our title sponsor, we have skyhighcaraudio.com. Use code word Delilah. That's capital D, lowercase E, L-I-L-A-H. 7.5% off. At the top of the list, we got Team Based Outlaws out of the Kansas City, Missouri chapter. To the right, we got Outcast Audio. On the left, we got David Berger Designs. Then we got LF Audio, which has supplied us with this fancy voltmeter, which you cannot see, so I apologize for that. Oh, that's why. So shout out to LF Audio. Below them, we got Audio Ace. To the right, we got Vegas Style out here representing. Then we got Send It Squad with Troy and Got These. Just below them, we got Hump Audio. So wait. Then we got DJ Dirty Bass. To the right, we got the Chalk Wagon on TikTok. Next to them, we got Mobile Audio Network. Below them, we got Pro Audio Center. To the left, we got Puns Customs. To the far left, we got ficaraudio.com. Below them, we got Nello Media. Shout out to Nello for the happy single sub meter. To the right, we got shittonem.com. And again, we got Sundown Audio. Below them, we got Jones Subwoofer Solutions. Below them, we got Boland's Audio. To the left, we got mainstreetautoandtire.com/car audio. Then we got Limitless Lithium. Below them, we got SoundCube. To the left, we got Game Changer Custom Car Audio. To the far left, we got DC Audio. Then we got Car. To the right, we got Team DC Auto. So shout out to y'all for making all of this possible. I know we've blown 7 amps, something like that.
Oh God!
And without the sponsors,
don't remind me.
Well, without the sponsors, the show wouldn't have been possible. We would blow all the amps and not afford to fix them.
I'm actually making a mashup of all the times.
So you're saying don't remind you, but you're making a mashup so we can have it show up on our news feed over and over and over.
On those horrible dark days. Where
My goodness, ¿quién te entiende?
Oh yeah. Leave me alone. I'm complicated.
I see that.
Ay.
Well,
what's going on, Andy?
Can you bring in the camera here for this old man so I can do my job a bit better?
Oh, here, let me like that.
I thought you had a deal worked out. Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's free. Ain't nothing free in this world.
That'd be nice if anything was free. Anything at all.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to mess up this keyboard, though.
Oh, maybe.
Carlos's money. My ass.
He says perfect. I wonder how it looks now. Oh, yeah, you can still see the temperature. Just in case. I like looking at the sub.
You like watching the sub?
Yeah. See if I could see anything in there.
That's how you get money. Oh, Lord. Dan O'Brien said the Rockford Fosgate was doing a 77.85 at 29,000. DCXL was doing same dB at 22. So this thing is pretty efficient.
Oh, yeah. Let's see where we are on the list, actually. Where are we? basehorse.org/Carlos. What are we? 77.53. We're right below
the Rockford
Fosgate and right
above the iPal.
Yeah.
So I think the next hit we're gonna take it to 14,000.
14K?
and then we'll go
Oh, I
balls
see.
out.
I
This
see.
one should
Yep.
do better than the stainless in the same cabin, in my opinion. Maybe because the stainless was doing well. The stainless Neo Cap was doing a 7972 at 26,000. But that was
20 Oh yeah.
those quarter ohm coils. This one has dual 2. It's definitely cooling off faster than the stainless.
I think
Well,
it's
the
just
rear
'cause
chamber
the
was
day is
lower.
cooler. Like today is one of our cooler days.
Yeah,
So
this is a real ideal test day.
seriously. Seriously. I think the high of today is like 93 degrees.
No, it's not.
I think so, yeah.
I think driving in, it was already
Let me
97.
see. Let me look at the temperature app.
Cabin V1 numbers are bananas by comparison, like 2dB. Yeah. It does show it's 93. The car was showing 97, though.
Yeah, probably the engine.
The engine. Well.
Well.
We got 2 more degrees, and then we'll hit it with 14,000 watts. We need to go back to cabin V1, Andy. And since you're going to be here on Monday, start ripping it apart. I'm sure nobody on the list would mind. Season 2.
Oh my god.
But
Season 2. Straight into season 2. It's
Andy
like
says,
season 1.5.
shit, he ain't working on Delilah. Yeah, right. You'd probably pay to work on Delilah.
Oh god.
You'd probably pay to bring a 3D scanner over here.
Oh god.
Y'all lying ass. I ain't working on Delilah. My ass. I have cleaning, and if I work to do, yeah, no, you about to come and slave. I don't know what kind of cleaning you think I'm going to do, but it's bad enough I don't clean my garage, let alone clean for fun.
Carlos hates cleaning.
I fucking hate cleaning.
Hates cleaning.
That's like literally the worst. I'll build whatever you want, but I ain't cleaning the mess up.
I think he tolerates heat better than he does cleaning.
I would legit rather. I would rather pay somebody to clean for me than I would tolerating that.
And he messy AF. Yes, he is.
Hell yeah.
Yes, he is. Here I am trying to follow him, picking up his wrappers, but you know, enough is enough sometimes, and I just let him just deal with it.
All right, y'all. It looks like the temp is about where it needs to be. Frequency is staying the same. After this hit, we can double check the peak frequency if we need to. The PF is looking gorgeous, though, so I'm not sure that it's necessary. We're going to take this up to 14,000. I'm going to try to not roll it fast because last time Andy was crying about it. And I'm not trying to trying to blow no paper cones.
Oh, we got somebody on
What's up? Twitch. How's it going? Here we go. 14,000 watts.
Oh, you were short. A little short.
It hit the power probe limit.
Yeah. Oh, everything was shaking. That's about to fall off on the next hit.
What?
That whole knee pad thing you got going on top there.
227 degrees, Nello says.
200 and what? 27? Okay. But look, it's already at 177. Like it's
dropping pretty quick.
Dropping quick.
After this, he's going to use a drill to roll the knob. 0.84. Are you talking about? Oh yeah.
Let me see. 13. Oops. 13,354. 178.40. Okay, so it went like A dB.
No, 0.9 or 0.845 is what Andy's saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
0.845. Could just hit it with an unpause at 20K. What could go wrong?
Oh God. I don't
We could
know.
blow amps is what could go wrong.
It's on Andy. If they blow, they blow. And on Andy. So let's see where they're at. 178.4.
178.4 is just below the Jones subwoofer solutions.
Right below it.
Ain't
They
your
buy
amps.
amps. Huh.
Technically, they will be. If I sell them to you. Would you say Chaos needs more power? Well, what's everybody going to get into today?
I don't know. What are we getting into?
F no. What are we getting into? I don't know. I wanted to go to Bass Pro.
I'm sure you did.
What? It's literally down the street. A little. Well, it beat its old score. His old score was pretty rough, to be honest with you. So the Neo Cap version of this, which was stainless steel coil, it was let me think. I'm having a brain fart. Stainless steel coil, quarter ohm, Neo Cap. It
What?
it was a stainless steel coil, the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
And a different spider pack, I think. I thought the U series broke a 181. Yeah, it actually did a 181.9 season 1 cab.
Oh yeah, here, let me pull up the scores for that.
So the Recone actually did a 182.2 dB O2, 37,000 watts coil failure. Sundown Auto UV2 18, 181.9, 18,000 watts. Cab Ultra did a 181.55. Crossfire NXT 181.55. All this is telling me is that we need to work on Delilah. Because these scores, I mean, the scores are great. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know how many times I struggled with 6 subs over 40,000 watts, and I couldn't touch these numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but
compared to
season 1, and some spider shenanigans. No, so the I guess yes, it's the NSV3, NSV4 spiders on the Neo Cap one. This one is just a standard. Standard coils, standard spiders. First go around, it was a stock as well, the 181.9. We're almost down to temp. Oh, dude, is it an electric pole saw? Even the Harbor Freight ones are balling. I'm gonna tell you that. So we when we had a tree before we cut it down, that sucker was tall and it wasn't very strong. So I never really wanted to get up on the ladder and trim the branches, to be honest with you. So I would get on the ladder and trim it with the pole saw, and it cleaned it up, the lower sections of it. Then I got a chainsaw and cut the tree down. But
took the whole tree down.
So that was pretty dope. Let me while this thing cools down, I'm gonna switch around the probes to where we can do power times 2.
Oh yeah, because it's already crying. Saying power probe voltage limit. Oh wow, Nello. Where are they going to? Nello is making 4 happy subs that are going to Europe.
Oh wow. Huh. And Celsius? Oh heck. I don't think I would be able to watch it, to be honest. So the thing is switched around. Temperature is dropping, so that's gorgeous. Power is going to be ×2 because I'm clapping the strapping lead. I need to. I want to see at least a 79. We're gonna check
I'm gonna
the.
mix it. You want me to move this so you can see the.
Yeah, I want to check the peak frequency because last time on the SQ sub, the Sound Cube Neo, it raised 0.7, but the PF was dropping. So for what
Oh,
it's
yeah,
worth,
sure.
I'm gonna not ramble anymore, and we're gonna check to see if it's any better, any worse with higher. So it's doing a 52.15, 20. We're doing a 52.27, so it went up. Hold on. Wait a minute. 52.25. So I mean it's about where it's supposed to be.
Jeremy, there is a list for both season 1 and 1.5, and you can find it at basewars.org/Carlos. There's all kinds of good stuff in there.
There's links. Oh, we have to update the links because we've been busy. Just this excuse of our lives. We've been busy lately. Ooh, look at that. Speaking right where we left it. Track 20, 61.1 hertz. Let's see. We got another 5 degrees, and then we will. Does it list what is coming? No, it's kind of random, Jeremy, to be honest. By the time we actually post on there, it's usually after the show when people have been complaining because 3 subs have been ran by then. We have a couple more subs out of this season. I want to get it over with already. And then the fun starts because then we can figure out if put it this way, we can't figure out what's going on with Delilah. The cabin's going back to the way it used to be. And that is what it is. As much as I hate it, I will rip that rear wall out and redo it if I need to. Hopefully,
We're
I don't come up to
that. That's not the case, and
because that's a lot of money in
you know,
MDF.
The plan that is going to be happening does what it needs to do,
and it allows for further changes because essentially, and this is kind of a spark notes of a thing. So essentially, when the cabin moved forward or the baffle moved forward, before, if you notice where that little cutout for the tire is, that used to be the face of the baffle, right? So over there where the sub's at, you can tell where that little hump is. That's used to be the face, but it was a 6th order. I was speaking at 53 hertz and I could not get it to go higher. 53 then turned to 56 and I raised the rear tuning and opened up the port, but it tapped out at 83.5, right? Oh, so I have on ice share all my gains, whether it helps me or doesn't, or it helps my competitor. I share all my gains. The biggest gain that I found, sorry, squirrel, is in the passenger side door. That being sealed is money, 1.5 dB. The console gave me almost 2 dB, maybe 3. Yeah, 3 dB for a console, 1.5 or something, just finding leaks in the door. But essentially, back to what I was saying, season 1 cabin, the baffle was moved forward for USAC finals. And ever since then, everybody wanted to see the show, so we hurried back, dropped all the subs out, put the plugs in, and after the first, I tried figuring out what was the loudest combination: plugs in, plugs out, and so that's kind of where we're at with this season.
Yep. So before he starts making any more changes, we need to
finish the season
1.5 because
crown
if
a
he
king
changes something
or a queen,
then it's unfair for everybody else because the cabin's it could gain, it could lose. So yeah, it's not really fair. So we're trying to hurry up, finish this season so we can get working on Delilah, and then will come season 2.
I think for this final hoorah of a hit, we should definitely pour
Yeah,
up
because
another
right now
shot.
it's like all these
And
plans, like all these ideas, these plans are all kind of like waiting to happen, and they're just like
they're
ideas.
stuck, if
They're
you will.
ideas, and you know you can't really make the changes. But
Oh,
we're
right.
almost there.
We're at 80 degrees now. What's up, DJ? Like we talked about on the last one, next time you're in town, we'll likely have what we ordered. And that'll be fun to sip on.
Oh yeah, DJ. Yes.
That'll be real fun to sip
We're gonna
on.
go visit Car actually.
Are we?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go
What's
visit them once
up?
it gets a little bit.
You know, he
cooler.
said the drive isn't that bad. Maybe
Yeah,
we could go to a chauffeur over there, haul Delilah out there, if he's down to let us leave her there for the evening. What do you think, DJ? Should we haul Delilah out to your shop whenever you have a show? And but you have to let us leave her there. He said, "Come on down." We'll probably leave her there for a day, and she'll be painted the next. DJ hates the way that Delilah looks on the outside.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know
if you know if you've seen his work, you know why.
Oh, it's
'cause-
gorgeous. He has a bass boat, little mini truck, and he has a beautiful another mini truck. Actually, he has two of them. Everything
yeah,
is just
beautiful,
immaculate.
beautiful, custom.
Which he is also
Beautiful
a
work.
show sponsor.
Yep.
Mr. Carr there at the bottom.
Connected
Auto
restyling.
restyling. That's right. Primer gray isn't a color. Shoe. Bumpkin pumpkin.
Oh,
Is
damn,
that in
that's
October? Oh, usually we're in the dunes in October. We'll see. We'll see about that. Can you do a yelling SPL? Because my wife getting
Yeah.
about 190.
Jay, we actually did
Shit.
an episode on this.
It didn't go up when I was yelling, but we didn't have your wife. So, there's that.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. So we're
The
tickling
temperatures-
about
about
79, 78.
Oh, it feels like it's starting to get a little warmer, so
Yeah.
I think it's probably gonna stay around.
I have a UTV
there.
also. Typically, we go to Dunmont for Halloween. That's opening season. That's when it starts getting a little nippy outside, all that good stuff.
Yep. Halloween, we're at Dumont doing the thing. With
Doing
the
the
thing, and the
thing.
thing. And the things.
Hell yeah.
We're like
But
almost
until
died
then-
one time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, literally.
Why?
For Halloween?
Oh yeah. She almost died. She tried out drinking me. Full bar included. Shit.
Oh God.
That's what I'm talking about, DJ.
All right, we coming.
We coming in full force. Who's ready to see this 79.67 79.8 79.67 at 16,000 watts?
That's your guess?
Yeah.
All right.
What's your
hold
guess?
on. Let me think.
16,000.
Let me 13,178. So you're gonna stop at 16?
I'm gonna stop when it starts clipping, and I'm gonna hold it there for a second.
Oh, so you're gonna like square wave this?
Yeah, it's not square. Usually I soft clip everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
Which we should.
179 point.
Last time we didn't. We did a 180 would be sick, Wes. We haven't seen too many of those, and I want to see another one.
I'm gonna say 179.7.
79.7.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just 'cause-
what are we betting here?
Ugh.
You don't
Why
want to bet
can't we
nothing?
just have a friendly non?
All right, we're having a friendly non-nothing. Connect my phone so you can see the O scope, so that way people don't think that I'm shorting the.
Oh yes. Let me.
Because
send-
last time, if you ain't clipping, you ain't trying. That's right. Mega Rock hard clip. Jacob's not in here to ask him if he wants to keep clipping it over and over. I'm really not trying to blow any more amps. I'm out of spare boards. Not for nothing, but I'm out of spare boards. We're letting the O-scope cam come up, and then we'll add it to the list. Check it for the twice. Who's ready? What finals? Remember to mute it.
I
Oh, yeah,
muted
yeah.
it.
All right, y'all.
Ah,
Wah, 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 wah.
I forgot to turn the volume down, huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Trying to be fancy, but it didn't really
What
work.
No, do the 3.
How's that? Can you guys see that? All right, so that's essentially the view that I'm going to be watching. You guys watch sub. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Are we echoing at all? Because this thing is like super loud. I almost forgot how to hold the camera now.
I spoiled her with the GoPro, and well, the rest is history.
Like this.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Whoa! Carlos!
What?
You did real time.
Oh, shit.
Who caught that at the end?
It's
It was
right
a
there.
79 something.
It's right there.
Ah, how could you? Good thing we have everything recorded. See? Ah.
What's up, Joe?
Okay, now what did it say?
Well, we're gonna have to run that back. It's a 179.34.
Power?
22,086 watts.
Here, go ahead, show 'em.
Oh, there. All right, so can you guys see that? Nope.
Hold on, let me make it bigger.
79.34. 22,000 watts. 1.3 on the Z. 0.98 on the PF. Can't really see it though on this. Sorry. But we're gonna run that back again, so as soon as it cools down, we'll give it one more hit just because
All right, so give me the
set 179.34 at 22,086 watts.
okay.
So I was closer.
How was the O-scope?
It was just a little dirty. Impossible, Donald James. I was gonna say cowgirl, but got it to 292 degrees.
You better change that to peak hold now.
Yeah. It's because I was looking for the peak frequency to make sure that I wasn't shorting them any SPL. Una más, exactly. One mo, and
One more
then we
time?
will be done.
I mean, everything looked fine. The sub looked fine when I saw it.
I didn't even watch it.
You're just watching the O-scope?
I was just watching the O-scope. I seen it a little dirty, and I held it there for a second, and then I let go. Jeremy, these are the DD Audio 12Ks. Yeah, it does. It was at what, 292 degrees a second ago, and it's 127 degrees today.
Yeah, it's going down quickly for sure. Trent.
PTSD. My bad. I won't call you out like that again. I promise. Didn't hold it long enough. I think the highest is possible 179.9 with the new cabin, but I think it's close to max now. Maybe a few more tenths. Well, if you want, I could either A, do that same run on peak hold. I could B, I can square wave it harder, or I can C, I can try to get cleaner power. You let me know, Jacob. What do you want to do?
Which one will it
You
be?
want me to stop short like I did on that one and hold it there for a second, which is very little clip. You know, it's not even square waving. It's just a little dirty. I can hold it more square and it'll be more of a clip-o wave, or I can try to do a little less than
This one's for you, Jacob.
I can hold it less wave. I can't even think with this. Turn that thing off. Hard to say. You'll leave it up to me. I'll probably see if I can't get it up to the same wave, if not a little bit more power, and I'll hold it there.
Poor Jason's
Jesus
probably over there
Christ.
sweating like, ah, what's
You
the
didn't
right
even take your,
answer?
you didn't take your shot, girl.
Oh, here.
Here.
Oh.
Here's for the U. Vitamin water. Where's it at?
The body armor?
Yeah.
Over there. It's right behind the
I don't know why this girl likes drinking tequila so much.
I mean,
Tequila.
what else am I gonna drink?
Tequila is what she's trying to do to me.
Water?
Water. Carlos can glue a drop in real good. It's proven now. That's a fact. I dropped in I did the UV2 once. I did the mobile audio network one. I'm real good at doing that. So at a 179.3, we are, whoops,
no,
I was
season
looking
one.
at the wrong list. Just above the Jones Subwoofer Solutions, just below the SoundCube Neo. It looks like the Colossal Ultras is holding at 179.5. Oh, what the hell am I saying? Yeah, no, I'm right.
Yeah, right above the Jones
79. Will this catch up to the FI 3.9 or the Colossal Ultra? Or will it catch the other Ultra? So,
oh, it could catch its
what?
the UV2 Ultra.
It could catch up to the Sundown
What would that be
the
considered?
SQ Neo 0.7 as well. We got about 14 degrees before we give it again. She's gonna get you sauced up and take advantage of you. I'm all for it, Mike. She give me the whole bottle if that's the case. If she promises to do that, sheesh, you better watch out, girl. You're gonna have some trouble. How does Facebook gives her does during the night knows what you're going to say?
Jesus, before we say it.
Oh heck, it's because there's a delay in the stream. So whatever you guys see is a couple seconds less, and that's due to, I believe, what I had investigated was the Super Bowl and Janet Jackson when they flashed the camera and everybody's seen her titty. That's why they don't do live streaming directly. Just in case there's some crazy stuff going on.
I did not
if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
Part of the Matrix.
It's part of the Matrix. Latency. Latency. I don't know how to say that word.
Oh God. Just like Nilo Media.
Nilo Media.
Latency. Oh, Nello says he saw the whole Jenny
Jacob Fuller. Carlos might have a wardrobe malfunction. Delilah might. She might show all of her rear chambers. You know, you gotta watch out.
Just when you pop out.
Well, no, I mean the cone pop out, and you see the inside of the chamber. Then that's when we just kill the stream. Kill it. They're gonna see the rear chamber. You know what I noticed? Look at the right side of that plexiglass. It ripped it.
Oh wow!
You guys see that?
Oh. No, what are you doing? Okay, do this one. This one.
There you go. You see how the bottom right corner right there, it ripped where Sky High is at.
Jesus.
You know why? Because where the DC auto is, there's another hole like on the bottom left.
Oh, the little rat hole.
And at the top of Outcast Audio, there's another hole. It might show you guys one of the rear chambers. You know. Then we're gonna have to stop the stream. Stop the stream. But we got about 7 degrees left, and then we'll whack it one more time for a good measure. that's going to affect the score. I doubt it. If you go back on all of the videos, that plexiglass seems to flex pretty good. I guess we could tape it while we wait for the temperature to drop.
Maybe you want. Yeah, tape it.
Tape it up.
Yep, just put a little tape on it. Jesus, that's loud. That's a relative?
Yeah.
Over there. Oh no! What happened? My son's pitching. What happened? Oh, a hawk got him. Well, R.I.P. Mike Tyson. That is crazy. Through the cage.
See that SBL dust?
The what? Oh.
I was almost giving it the winning edge.
The SPL tape. It was gruesome. Oh damn! Apparently a hawk got Jacob's son's pigeon.
Oh Lord!
Like through the cage.
Through the cage?
Yeah, got him through the cage.
Who's that? Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
That's what the bird's name was, no?
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully they have a proper burial for this. Does the UV2 have it what it is in it to beat the UV2? All right. We got 2 more degrees left, and then we're going to hit it again.
2 more degrees. Was it hot in there or no?
No, not really. It's actually cold in there. Humidity is by the sub panel 28%. Temperature by the sub panel 72 degrees. Temperature at the kick is 78 degrees. That's what a lot of people is a yo dog. We heard you like the UV2, so we got some UV2 for your UV2. UV2 crimes. Hold it longer, like half a second. I'll hold it longer, all right. I'll hold it until she can't hold on no more.
Jesus.
And then whack it one more time after that.
One more again?
One more again. All right, I think we've waited long enough. This is almost the ending time that we ended the mobile audio networks.
Oh yeah, see, the weather's been better.
And if we would have had the peak hold correctly, then it would have been exactly the same. But anywho's, we're gonna turn on the O-scope camera one more time. What'd you do with it?
So, well, mm,
We're booting up the old, yeah, peak hold is on now. Power is ×2 because it's clamping the jumping lead. We're going to see if we can't listen to Mr. Joe Price and hold it for half a second longer. And we'll go from there.
be muted, volume down. Add the camera to the stage.
I don't want to.
Whoa. Whoa, actually, that wasn't a bad view. No, because you can't see the score.
But you'll see the temperature.
That looks like
Nella's like,
shot.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking. Nella's, you see him over there cheesing right now. We'll let the track reset. Which you got about 15 seconds left on the hit, and then we'll go ahead and hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it, girl. Are y'all ready? Get set. Go.
The square waving?
It wasn't exactly square waving, but it wasn't very happy.
Huh.
So we went down a little bit on that score, but it did its thing. Maybe the sub's starting to break in. Not sure. But what I do know is it did a 78.79 at 22,999 watts.
284.
Previous score was its best, so we're going to keep that at a 179.34. We got up to 284 degrees. Looks like the temperature is dropping down very fast. Very, very fast. PF on that hit was 0.975, so I don't think the peak is off too much. Maybe the motor is starting to get a little bit of heat in it. Regardless, we took that sucker up to almost square wave, held it there for a second, and it just didn't do it. Nonetheless, sub still plays and all that good stuff. Maybe not. I don't know if the coil was compromised or not, but like I said, everything seems to be pretty identical to previous scores. Right now, if we reset the meter, we can see that it's holding a 56 or 36 watts.
Seems like the 79.34, the cabin is down 2.56 from the 180. Yep, for sure. It's down.
Well, also, not for nothing, Jacob. When the season 1 was here, it was wintertime. So we were holding 60.
Oh, yeah, I was wearing a hoodie.
60 and some change. Cabin temps. Humidity was less. Humidity today is like, people think that I'm making excuses, but the humidity inside the cabin today, let's see, by the sub pane is 27%. Kick pocket is 32. Previous tests from personal testing, it was 15 to 22. So that may or may not have something to do with it. Regardless, the sub's still live, did not blow its coil. I'm not going to say because it was the drop in that I did, but it might be.
Might be.
Gave it a little extra sauce, if you know what I mean. We appreciate everybody for joining us and sticking around until the end. With that being said, hit that share button. Tell your friends about the show. Next time, we're going live at some point next week. We'll post about it before, and we'll see what sub we shoot in there next. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.